No. Well. Whatever, man. Or is the time loss? Everywhere. I don't need to be specific. Thanks for the good lucks. What's the point in doing it if you're hating it? I'm sure everyone does stuff for reasons, even if they don't particularly enjoy what they're doing at the moment. Well, see, part of me doesn't want to because I know people don't like resets, or some people don't care for resets because they want to see the full game. So I want to appeal to those people, but then I also don't want to appeal to that because I don't want it. It wasn't even that, like, that world wasn't even, like, that bad by comparison to everything else that happened. Just the entire run for the whole 2.5 hours was bad, aside from, like, maybe the Arendelle world boss. That's about it. I mean, when you have thousands of viewers, who gives a fuck? That's kind of what I'm thinking, because obviously people will be there regardless of what the person does. But, you know, I should probably think the same way, honestly, but I don't know. All I'm saying is if a person has a few thousand viewers, I don't think it really matters what they do.
Yeah.
As long as they don't do anything that's, like, ban-worthy, I suppose. I don't know, man, it's weird. Like, I still haven't found the secret to, like, having a sort of good momentum with my streams all the time. Some days I feel like I do really well, even when my runs aren't that good. Sometimes I feel like runs are good, but the stream didn't feel like that successful. Because I didn't feel like I was doing as well of a job as I could have. It's kind of bizarre that I feel like I get a different streaming day, like, almost every single day. I don't know, it just feels like the hype isn't there a lot of the time, even when I'm on good runs, and it just kind of feels flat.
Yeah.
I feel like hype for this game has died down already. I'm not going to disagree with that. When it was brand new, people were all over it, but now I think people who just don't really care for it have moved on to other stuff at this point. That's just kind of the cycle of new games, though. A lot of games that are new, people are like, oh my god, this game's out, let me look into it, and then after a few weeks they're like, okay, well, what's the next new game that came out? With current knowledge, I think around a 255, I think could be done if you nailed every single part of it. Thanks for the good luck, Val. I don't know, dude. I just, like, I always want, like, I say this doesn't matter, although it's kind of a lie. 'Cause I just feel like my stream momentum kind of dies off partway through, because there'll be times where no one's literally saying anything for, like, 5 to 10 minutes. And I don't know if that's just because a lot of people are doing stuff at the same time, or I'm like doing something that's like not making people want to talk. Because I've seen various streams where the chat's active like the entire time, and I don't know why mine dies off from time to time. Makes me feel like I'm not doing something correct. Not right now, obviously. Like, people are being fairly chatty at the moment, but I mean, I've had moments over the last, like, several days I've noticed where the momentum just kind of stops completely. Like, if that does happen to other people as well, I guess that's fine. It's just that I'm always, like, I guess it's not really a good thing to maybe compare myself to other people, but I'm always trying to see if there's, like, different approaches to streaming I could maybe be looking at that might be better that I don't realize. Kind of like how speedruns work in, like, an abstract way. Thanks for good luck, Arnett. Yeah, I mean, like, that could be the reason why. I'm just, like, again, I'm not positive. I just feel like it is a little bit weird when chat is, like, super active and then it goes, like, dead quiet for, like, 5 minutes from time to time. Like, I'm just like, how exactly does that happen? I don't know. Twitch chat's kind of hard to analyze when it comes to activity. This is usually stuff that I think about a lot, but I don't really talk about very much because I don't want people thinking that, you know... How do I phrase it? Like, that lurkers need to talk all the time. Like, I'm not saying that, I'm just wondering if there's, like, any particular reason why it ends up happening in that way. Unless it's, like, literally just a case of people, like, might have a lot going on, which, I mean, I can only view based off messages I see in chat. I have no idea what's going on with other people, nor is it my business. I just always question myself when stuff like that happens, because I feel like I might have said something bad or stuff like that. Very self-conscious about it, and I probably shouldn't be. I'm just aware of, like, how easy it is to kind of, like, lose out on, like, a type of following on another platform I had a while ago, and I just don't want, like, a repeat of that to happen again. Yo, Mark, what's up? Thank you for the good luck, man. I think I'm focusing too much on, like, the really big streamers, how they have, like, so many people that chat's, like, always active. And I mean, I'd like to be one of those types of streamers eventually, like, if I can build my stream up enough to do that. Maybe I should just kind of understand, like, where I currently stand on the platform and just continue to work my way up and not care about where other people are. Also, mind you, I'm, like, really tired right now, so this is when I tend to, like, exhibit, like, any other thoughts that aren't, like, necessarily positive, so bear that in mind as well. I might just be talking nonsense because I'm a little bit tired. I don't really know. I feel like they do, like, the same type of stuff that most streamers already do. Whatever happened to sub goals? I'm probably gonna bring that back relatively soon. I just haven't felt like doing anything besides what I want to do. Because incentives mean that you do, like, the thing that you promise something to do if a certain goal gets hit. And I haven't been motivated to do that quite yet, but I will be motivated to do that again relatively soon. I tend to overthink a lot, so I mean, I guess that's not surprising, but... Usually, like, what I should do is just not even, like, focus. I should just focus on, like, what anyone else might be saying and just kind of play the game, and that's about it. It's just I'm always looking for a way to make my streams better in some way, and I need to make sure that I'm not doing anything that's, like, off-putting to people is all.
Here goes! Oh. Gosh, I hope they got insurance.
If there's anybody else stuck out.
Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure people would just, like, flat out tell me if I did or not, so I shouldn't assume that. But, I mean, there was a time period I was kind of being a dick to, like, a lot of people, and I just kind of want to not bring that back, I would say. I don't usually have chat on stream. The only time I've done that, I think, is for the chat percent where, what's it called? It would display, like, the things I was seeing on the actual stream, so in case people wanted to watch it back, they could see what the chat was doing in real time. But that was, like, the only time I did that.
Get through now.
Yo, Koyo, thank you, man. I think it might just be a case of I want to reach too far too quickly, and I'm being impatient about it, and I should just continue doing what I'm doing. I mean, streams haven't been bad, like, really at all, in terms of just stat-wise, I suppose. Like, I can't really be that discouraged by it. I just always think from time to time there's something else I could be doing to get to the next level. I'm just trying to, like, figure out, like, what exactly I could be doing, you know? Wait, why are we typing A? I completely missed that. Can someone tell Salad I said thank you? Because I'm kind of busy right now.
Nice one, Sora. Yeah, you got him. Stream. Doing great, Sora.
Oh, what? I thought that was the last enemy. I'm bad. You went to set your coffee down and missed your desk? Ouch. Sorry to hear that. I hate moments like that. I have a lot of new viewers, like, since the last time you've been here. Shahansha, like, actively, I mean. I mean, they're still here from time to time, but I don't know. It's not really my business to know, like, what other people are doing, like, in their personal lives, so I imagine it's stuff like that. Like, I just saw Lamel a little while ago say God luck. I don't know if he's here now, though. Thanks for the good luck, Zoinks.
We need to get to the top of the mountain and stop Hades.
Guess now we know why the river's flooded.
I'm appreciative of people who have been subbing or have stayed subbed, even though I've had no sub goals or like any real incentive to do stuff. That's why I want to open up sub goals again, to give like more of a reason to do that. Because I don't know, like, I mean, I feel like my streams have been pretty okay, like as far as the schedule is concerned and length and all that. But I haven't really done anything incentive-wise in like literally like 6 to 8 months, and I should probably get to doing that again at some point. Yo, Rodney, thank you for the gifted sub to Marvelous. Whoa. Speak of the devil. Thank you very much for that, Rodney. And as for Marvelous, welcome to the Mist Continent, and enjoy my emotes you can use on Twitch for the next 30 days, my dude. MP Haste and Lucky Strike. Because, I mean, I want to be just like a full-on meme lord and do like a fucking bistro run where you have to get all the ingredients and get excellence on everything and beat the game. That's probably going to be the next sub goal I do, because I know you guys love looking for ingredients. So I'm sure that'll be a fun time. I could probably do a plat run at some point, yeah. I don't think plat would be particularly difficult, in all honesty, especially because you can play on beginner and get it. Like, would it be a little tedious and long-winded to a degree? I would say yeah, but would it be hard? Probably not. Remy percent. I like to call it Gordon Ramsay percent. I could do that, but I don't know if I want to embrace the memes that hard. I'll get back to you on that, though. This is a really good Olympus so far, and now that I've just jinxed it. This is probably going to be terrible, but I'm pretty sure I'm on pace for a 25, Wind Titan, or Tornado Titan. Which a 25 OC is pretty, it's pretty good, so. Yo, Koyo, thank you for the 5 bits, my dude. I failed the Ars Arcanum intentionally because the length of the animation versus the damage output compared to Waterza would have been slower. My biggest time save is literally just everything in early game, because there were not very many good splits in early game for me. Once we get to Monstropolis, the run picks up a bit, and is pretty good for a while, and I think I have okay time save towards the end. That was very fast. Yeah, this OC is really good right now. I hope that I have a good end to it with the Titans, because that's like the worst part of the world, sadly.
Here's our ticket up.
We'll have to climb up, but what'll we use for footholds?
That is a good point, is, like, I feel like to really enjoy streaming, you have to just be yourself. Or pretty much, like, act the way you normally would act, like, around other people, if it was, like, real life. I mean, do I exaggerate a little bit on some things? Definitely, but for the most part, I feel like I act the way I normally act in real life when I stream. Ah, fuck. Yo, Blake, what's up, dude?
Come on! Come on! Stream!
God damn, dude, if I get a really good Tornado Titan here, this is gonna be an insane time. This could actually be a 25. I feel like I best segmented, like, literally 3 out of, like, the 4 splits already. What the fuck? Alright. Nope. This is really bad damage, actually. That's kind of bad. Thank you, Coyote, for the 5 bits again.
Back off!
I don't think this will be a 25 now.
Water! So long! Here we go! Later! Gotcha!
Because in-game time doesn't account for any loads, which there's a lot of in this game. It's about 25 minutes or so of it.
Breathe! It's over! Come on!
Damn, got a 25. Not bad. That's my first 25. That feels pretty good. That's really fast. It should be always the same, but there might be different things you can interact with, like gummy ship missions and various times and menus and stuff like that, that might affect the in-game time. I'm not quite sure of it myself, to be honest. Thanks for another 5 bits, Coyote.
Sorry. You're done! Gotcha! Thunder! Gotcha! Yes, bye! Gotcha! Bye! Strike! Gotcha! Bye!
Bye. I thought there was one Keyblade that literally gave you, like, Thundaza right from the beginning, and that's insane. The Xbox pre-order one gives you Thundaza? That's fucking ridiculous, dude. And it has Thunder Boost? My goodness, dude. When you're 8 hours behind but 14 hours ahead, what are you? Sounds like my runs, to be honest. Yo, Renegade, thanks, dude. I'm Sydney, Australia. Polly, can you, like, leave? Jesus. Good night, Alex. Take care. I might not get counter shield in time. I'm a little bit scared right now.
I know what to do.
Please, no. I'm so sad right now.
Try this.
Well, that fucking sucks, doesn't it?
Back off. Stream. Stream. Back off. Go. See ya. Yeah, go.
That sucks. I could have had like a really good split there, but I couldn't get counter shield in time. Like everything was good aside from I just didn't I couldn't get multiple flurries off. That kind of sunk me a little bit. I mean, that could have been like a lot worse, but I mean, I'm a little sad. That's some time lost there.
Emblems.
Potential time loss, mind you, not actual time loss.
Yeah.
So we have to go that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Go faster.
Yeah.
It smells bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's still 5 bits, Coyote. Please don't let that Ragnarok hit the tree. Okay, good.
Gosh, my feet. So long.
Those waters didn't do anything, so cool, I guess. I'm stuck, dude. That was pretty slow.
Next stop, the mansion.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That little feller sure seemed happy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yo, Redeem Riku, thank you, man. Thank you for the congrats as well. I really want a gun for that sub 3 time, in-game time, and then I'd be pretty happy. I don't know if I want to push farther than that. I guess I'll figure it out, like, when that happens, but sub 3 I would be pretty happy about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably longer categories, probably. Of the same game.
Come on!
Yo, not fair, dude. Thank you for the good luck. I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
You can try to catch up with Hannah and Alert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time for some magic.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Seems like a very reasonable, idea.
Yeah.
Honestly, just have the captions so we can understand Donald. I think, yeah, they probably did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little Chef needs more.
Actually, I feel like if they wanted to, like, stay true to it, they would have just put inaudible in, like, brackets whenever Donald talks. That would have been funnier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
Just imagine the yummy stuff Little Chef will whip up with.
Did they actually, Polly? Wow, that's a really massive sub 1, actually. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
SMO is Super Mario Odyssey. I haven't seen, like, an actual run of Odyssey in a really long time, so I should check to see, like, what the strats are now. Because I remember what they were pretty similar to when I last ran the game, but I bet a lot more stuff has been found since then. It's 1 hour and 5 milliseconds. Oh, nice. Or whatever, like deciseconds, whatever the fuck. Jesus, dude, that's crazy. A 1 hour flat time. Well, the good news is the next time a new record happens, it's probably sub 1. I don't know. That's why I use the word probably, because that might happen. I gotta go see the chat for that shit, dude. Everyone's like, oh my god, no! Like, right as soon as it ticks over to like 1 hour, as soon as he finishes. Oh man, I gotta see the chat on that shit. That must be like entertaining, but also really sad at the same time. Everyone's like freaking out, oh my god, the first ever sub 1, and then everyone's like jebaited. No, it's not. Perfect time for this, actually. Let me watch this. Oh, let me skip ahead.
There's no way I just did that. I don't think it is. I think it's a 1 flat.
Oh my god, the chat's going like fucking crazy.
I'm not sure. I don't think it is. It's gonna need to be right.
Oh my god, dude, that's great.
GG.
1 flat, oh my lord, that's insane. Good time with that, Polly, by the way. I had time to watch that while that was loading in, so good shit.
Yeah, come on! Come on! So long!
Let's head over to the toy store.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. Yeah. Back off. Nice.
We don't mention 2.5 PS3. That's like a death wish. Like, you might actually die if you type that. No, they do not. You have to get the SSD separately. It comes with a base HDD, and you have to swap that out with an SSD that you buy outside of the actual Pro. I got baited, dude! I thought that was 2 of them. I feel like an idiot now. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Dude, this is bullshit. Oh, I'm mad right now. This is gonna be a bad split, I can already tell.
Gosh, well, I'm kind of worried about our new friends.
Take a move on.
You know, I thought maybe, just maybe, because the guy literally had this much health, my party members might kill it. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Yo, Netflix, thank you for the good luck.
Is this it?
Hello, 444444444444444. How are you?
Come. This is the one.
I purposely do it in like sets of 3 because I know his 4s are, there's 13 of them. So I do 3 sets of 4 and then just 3 sets of 4, monkass. 3 sets of 4 and then 1 4 afterwards, and that should be the full thing. Why not just call him 52? No, it's 4 to the power of 13. Not 4 times 13. Hey, Royal, what's up? Thank you, dude.
Around here.
Sometimes when I'm feeling lazy, I literally just call him 4, but when I feel like being a memer, I actually call him by his full name. And if I was a true intellectual, I would say like 4 trillion, 444 billion, 444, like whatever the fucking thing is. Is it 4 billion? 44 billion? Something like that? I have no idea. It's 4 trillion? I don't fucking know, dude. Do you think I'm gonna be not lazy enough to actually count that myself? Are you fucking kidding me? How many people call you 4 trillion when you go into, like, an actual chat? Like, as an honest question.
Oh boy, let's go!
Thank you for the 5 bits, Coyote. Space Cats? Oh, man. Kinda sounds like another franchise. Oh, what? Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Chunga.
Not done yet.
Dickhead. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, this is terrible. It's like the shittiest minigame I've ever done on this. That's not good, dude. That's like 40 seconds. That's a lot of fucking time that I just threw away like that. Ouch. This run's kind of not that good now. This run kind of sucks after that. I just fucked that minigame up in like every possible way.
To rest your body.
Come on, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sora, look! That must be the window Sarge mentioned.
You know, someone said that last run, and that run didn't PB. It must have been bad luck. How's it going, Donkey?
Hey, there's some over there.
How have runs been? Meh. Could be better. Could be worse, though, so middle of the road.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That sucks, dude. I remember I tried to fight them without the mech, and I was like, yeah, I think you really need to use the mech for this, because it was pretty shit otherwise.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I just wish that that stupid fucking minigame wasn't so bad, because this run would be good otherwise. Thank you, Coyote, for another 5 bits, my dude. I went to go to, I'm gonna go to Corona right now to get the Ever After Keyblade to fight the boss with it. Because fighting the world boss of King of Toys, or of Toy Box, which is called King of Toys, is pretty fucking annoying otherwise. Thanks for the good luck, Thank you for the good luck. I don't feel comfortable saying your username, but thank you very much, man. It's really creative, though. I'll give you that.
Back off! Back off! Back off! Yeah. Yeah.
It's alive, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice. Yeah. Back off! Blaze! Yeah. Strike! Hop on! Get him!
If you sub, I will say your name.
Where are you?
Like, I'm not baiting. I will actually. No, I can't do that. I'm not a sellout, dude. You can call me a sellout if he does, and I don't say his name, but I'm a man of my word.
What will Mother think?
I mean, if you guys were here yesterday, you should know how much of a sellout I am, that I literally burned time to get bits yesterday. Because someone said to get a lucky emblem.
They need a tower.
Back off! Back off! Take this! Back off! Yeah! Back off! Get right! Now! Back off! Back off! Thunder! Nice! Yeah! Back off! Back off! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Back off! Down they go! Now's our chance!
I mean, if you think that 20, like, what is the RTA time? Like 26, something like that? If you think that there's 26 minutes of realistic time save RTA, I don't see why not, but... As of right now, I don't think 26 minutes, or did I say seconds? I don't think 26 minutes of time save is realistic with what we know. The only way that would happen is if we, like, literally found a way to, like, skip a world or some shit. I don't think we could do that otherwise.
Come over here. Do we have to go? I can do this.
Do you guys think sub goals are selling out? Or no? No? Okay. How about a sub goal to do a sub goal? Is that selling out? As in, you hit the sub goal, and then you need to hit another set of subs to actually do the sub goal. That's like liquid Wi-Fi struts.
We've never seen Bill.
I think he actually did that once, and it was fantastic. Oh my god, dude, he did it. Oh no. Okay. Well, fuck it, man. I don't really have a choice now. Give me like 2 seconds when I finish this fight. Thank you for the sub, daddy that doesn't go in there. Welcome to the Mist Continent, and enjoy my emotes you can use on Twitch for the next 30 days, my dude.
That guy said.
Yeah, we'd better find Rapunzel before...
See, I owed up to it. You can't call me a shill now.
Are you sure they went this way?
I hope Rapunzel's okay.
I bet she is. She's tough. Look out!
We've got company.
You better not be giving us lost.
They can climb walls?
Sunshine!
Yeah, it's way more cheerful out here.
Uh-huh. Now where's Rapunzel?
Sunshine! I love that game. There's like one idea that has been used by someone to have a pillar skip on Goatnort,
We stop for
the
a
first
second
phase
and
using
enjoy
Stitch,
the
but I
scene.
haven't practiced it like whatsoever. They can climb walls, proceeds to climb up wall. That's like one of the funnier moments, I would
We
say,
need to scale
of
these
dialogue.
cliffs.
Well, then let's look for a way up.
I think my favorite fucking moment is when you hit the helium tanks. Get up there, dude. You hit the fucking helium tanks in Toy Box. Everyone's voice gets really high pitched, and they're like, "Oh my god, I sound like an alien." And Donald's like, "I bet I sound crazy," and he sounds exactly the same.
Come on, let's swing across and look
It's a
for a
good one.
path.
Classic.
Whoa, what? It transformed!
How many of you were like really put off by this the first time? Like you were, I was not expecting like another fight on top of the fucking Power Wild shit when I first played this. I was like, what the actual fuck just happened? When I saw this actually turn into like a fucking boss type enemy, I was like fucking horrified. Save the Fyroza. Actually, no, use it. Fuck it. There will probably be a current version and unpatched version of the categories
Come back.
in said
I
case.
must have startled them.
Thank you for the 5 bits, Coyote.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Breathtaking.
Do you mean on the Corona boss? Yeah. That's the normal strategy in this speedrun is to use Ralph on the world boss. If they allow for more diversity, it will definitely be a better run, even if it is slower.
Having a festival? Hey, is that a plaza up at the end of the street?
Let's go see.
I bet you there's a lucky imp.
They need to nerf magic and links in general and make your physical combos actually worth something, so yeah. And more combo modifiers would be good too. But magic and links are like way too fucking good. This is so
This
fun.
is so fun! Keep dancing! This is so fun! Keep dancing!
Hey!
Haha.
You got it!
This is so fun! Keep dancing!
You think we should make a chat percent for KH3? I'm actually like genuinely scared. Because I think movement in this game is going to be a lot harder than fucking KH1. Plus it also means I have to learn the actual layout of everything. That would be fucking terrible, dude. KH1 was pretty bad with trying to figure the area out. I don't even want to imagine what it's like with this game, considering the worlds are like 5 times as lengthy. Probably more than that. That sounds like a fucking disaster. No, with my carousel. Fuck. Ooh, just barely got it. You lost your 1.5 plus 2.5 disc and now you're sad. It's okay, you don't have to subject yourself to any potential speedruns now. You'll be happy later.
Back off! Nice!
I just hope that I don't get DM'd by Grim Guardianess or whatever the fucking thing is called.
Enough already! Get out of our way!
Forget about them. Let's go.
What? Dude, what the fuck? Why is that like 2-inch dick tree like a thing you can flow motion off of? That's fucking dumb, dude. I thought that would be so tiny you couldn't even fucking hit the thing. Okay. Whatever you say, game.
Good. Hurry!
That's ridiculous, dude. I just got owned by nature.
We're almost there.
I know what to look for with a Skull DM skip, but I mean, I'm still not good at it, I would say. Like, I've gotten it a couple times recently, but I only know, like, general guidelines for it. I don't know, like, exactly what I'm looking for.
The tower.
I know! What happened up there? Wreck it! Knock him out!
Not bad.
Yeah, nice! Fire! Fire!
Well, good is killing it in one hit with that. If it lives with a little bit of health, that's okay. But if it doesn't die instantly from that, then it's not a perfect fight. It's dependent on what kinds of blocks you get, I think, because some like the larger blocks, like the 2x3 like wall type blocks you get, deal more damage, or something like that. I haven't quite fully figured it out myself, but I'm pretty sure the actual like types of blocks you get affect your damage output. It might be a positioning thing, like I'm not quite putting them down as I should, but as far as I'm aware, if you don't get, like, a couple specific blocks, you can't one-shot it. It doesn't lose that much time, though. It's like maybe 5 to 10 seconds if you have to clean it up, so it's not really a big deal. Elixir, that's it. I was like, wait, I'm forgetting something.
Come on, fella.
RNG is cool.
Gotcha! Nice! Yeah. Go! Yeah.
Really, dude?
Yeah. Got him!
I wish this run was better. I really do. I could be like 2 minutes ahead by now if I didn't fuck up Toy Box and Corona as much. I mean, if it didn't have any of those, it would literally just be magic spam for, like, the entire fucking fight. On, like, everything, so I would say probably not. Yo, Zenobius. Anyone tested this Keyblade's form damage goes up with magic? I don't know if that's actually the case or not, but whenever you use the physical attacks when you have Mirage Staff active, it does a lot more damage than base physical hits, so I'm going to imagine the magic stat applies to your physical hits when it's in Keyblade transformation. I don't know if your magic would be better while you're transformed or not, though. Hello, Darkrai. It's going okay. Do I like running this game? In general, I would say yeah. I just feel like I'm suffering from that, what's it called? That same syndrome I always have when I have a decent time is... It's fun until I actually have to play well and not make mistakes. So that's more so I'm just being a little baby because I hate going up against splits that are actually kind of hard for me to keep up with. But in general, I think as far as running it is concerned, I think it's pretty fun.
Let's see.
I always think I need to go into the editor there. I don't. Such a bad fucking thing to do. The former, because RNG makes it so that you can just lose runs for no reason. Whereas a run that doesn't have RNG, it's purely based on your execution. Plus, it'd be great because then if people learn to pick up that particular game, they can't bitch about the RNG and they actually have to admit their mistakes. Hello, Zoim, how are you? I feel like KH3 is very similar along the lines of 1 and 2, where there's just, like, a lot of minor enemy RNG all over the place, so I feel like it's pretty similar in that regard. Like, there's a good amount of things in this game that are consistent, but there's a lot of very minor RNG, like, literally all over the place, like the other games. You're mildly tipsy? Dude, cool. I would say just due to the nature of it being a longer game compared to 1 and 2, like to run anyway, there's probably more RNG inside of it than 1 and 2, but I don't know. I feel like it's like relative. There's a decent amount of stuff that is consistent, there's a decent amount of stuff that's just like, you know, fuck everything, so it's whatever. No, don't get me wrong, it still has a lot, but I mean, I don't think it's as much as what some people might think it is. Oh, this game is a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
I'll feel much better when Boo's back in her own.
Like, when I first started doing runs and I saw record was already, like, you know,
Come on, Phil.
in the 3-ish hour mark, I was like, holy fuck, dude. Or a 4-ish hour mark, I should say, like something like that. How's my day been? Not bad. My day's okay.
Back off! Thunder! Back off! Back off! Hop on! Bring it
I wonder where Boo's.
Yeah, it's kind of insane that RTA-wise, the run can already be done in less than 3.5 hours. That's kind of nuts. You guys remember when people were like, oh my god, it's gonna be like a 60 to 80 hour speed game, because that's how much content they said the game has. And little did they realize that, like, in the main campaign, literally the ratio of cutscenes to gameplay is like 1 to 3 or something like that. Yeah, the rails are kind of obnoxious. I don't really like them that much.
Hurry! Help me take out these goons! Back off! Back off! Back off! Back off! Fire! Back off! Storm! Back off! Back off! Nice! My shield! Running! Back off! Back off! Back off! Back off! Yeah!
Dude, come on. Holy fuck, dude, that was like instantaneous. I usually have to do like something else before that pops, but okay. I literally just like got rid of the second half of that fight in like 2 seconds. That was cool. Arosa's kinda good. Thank you, Coyote, for another 5 bits, my dude. My voice is dying. Send help.
There's Boo's door!
Woohoo! One day he'll actually grab the door and we'll save like 3 minutes. I'm telling you, man. It's like the 0.01% chance in the game that he actually grabs the door. And it's yet to happen to anybody, but trust me, it's a thing.
Boo's door should be right around here somewhere.
Everybody here!
It's like a reverse hook ship. Dude, I kind of don't want to remember that hook ship is a thing, because that makes me sad. Like, it's like that's like the trigger sentence or whatever, or phrase is hook ship. And immediately I have like Vietnam, like fucking flashbacks running through my head.
We got to get out of the factory!
Can I just say it's so nice that there really isn't anything like that in this game? Literally, you just lose like a minute for like no fucking reason. I mean, you can lose like a considerable time if you get a little bit unlucky, but there literally isn't a thing where you just, it's completely 100% out of your control, I feel. Like, you have some influence on how anything that's luck-based kind of is in this game, whereas that is like literally just pray that it doesn't fuck you over. Some things I used to think that were like pure luck in this game, I can kind of see how you can maybe deal with them better, but 1FM has that one thing that's always going to be a part of it. Oh, I already upgraded the thing. That's cool. I upgraded my Keyblade early because I actually had a Damascus. Like, that, and I wasn't expecting that, so that was pretty cool. This run right now is okay, but last time I did this part I lost like a minute, so I mean, I'll have to wait and see. This run could be better, though it's not amazing. Had kind of a back and forth early game.
Don't get zapped.
That's kind of a problem, isn't it?
Pretty sure the control panel for this place is upstairs.
Oh my god, that thing, like... that guy was, like, lunging for me, dude. That spooked me a little bit.
We need to thin out their ranks a bit more.
Not bad. I don't think Meow Wow really gets used again much after this. Like, I think Meow Wow gets used again in, like, the 10K fight, and that's it. After this fight, right here. How this turned to another 2FM comparison, because 2FM is the messiah of video games, dude. It's perfect in every single way.
Factory. It's a total mess.
I know, Mikey, but right now we just have to keep moving.
Yeah, dude, I believe everything I say. It's a very important detail with this stream. I would never say anything sarcastically.
Sora, we're gonna need water to put the fire out.
Back off!
Spotted additional unidentified life form.
Come on!
No, it's okay. A part of me kind of misses KH1 as well, but I feel like if I leave KH3 too early, slash if I come back to KH1 too soon, I'm not going to be as, like, happy to run it as I could be. Because, I mean, I played KH1 quite considerably for a very long time, and I do need some time away from that before I get back into it again.
Unidentified life form spotted.
I will be back to KH1 at some point, though. But as of right now, KH3 is on my mind. I would say probably by sometime in the spring, I'll probably be back on... Well, the thing that I really want to do is do that trifecta of 1, 2, and 3, beginner any percent at some point.
The door vault is this way.
And then after that, I might just kind of put 3 on the back burner, just because I would probably want to run a few other things to make up for that. I really didn't need to touch that save, but oh well.
Back off! Back off! Back off!
Deal with all life form. The fire is spreading.
Over here!
I mean, I could do that. I've just always preferred the traditional split layout where you just have varying splits. If that makes any sense. Like, because sub-splits used to not be a thing. And I understand it's a little more neat and tidy that way, but I've just always used this method, and I like it more. You wait a bit before using the finisher, because the finisher isn't fully loaded. And if you mash triangle while another situation command is active, you'll use that and get out of the splash run, so it's good to wait until you're absolutely certain that the finisher's ready. Guys are really sucking right now, you know that? Kept killing all my fucking enemies.
Right
Mad.
through there.
Gosh, it looks like some kind of trail.
IGT stands for in-game time. It's what the time is without loads.
We should work together and find Boo's door.
Where is my fucking thing, dude? I can find this, don't worry about it. Where are you? I actually have to find the fucking thing. Where are you at? Where is my cable? Oh, there it is, okay. I got this. Dude, fucking get over here. Okay. Ah, it's a cutscene. Shit. Oh my god. Professional speedrunner, by the way. Professional Twitch. I dropped my fucking cable again. I can't. This is like the hardest part of the run, dude. Now I can't fit it in the fucking cable slot. There we go. Jesus. Okay, we're good. I missed cable skip. Yeah, dude, I suck. Yeah, dude, this is where having to sit through 5 million fucking years of load times is a good thing. Yeah, dude. The hole was too small. Couldn't fit it in there. Do you guys have a hard time getting your charge cables into your controller when you do that? Like, you have to kind of, like, fuck with it a little bit before it actually, like, clicks and all that. It's like trying to stick your dick in a Cheerio. It's just like, it's, like, not gonna fucking happen unless you have, like, a world record in a really bad way. World record Cheerio. I mean, if you could, I would be very impressed, but I'd rather not witness that. You understood that reference? Good, man. I always wonder who's seen like the really old videos of people like AVGN and stuff like that. I've said a few things here and there that are a complete reference to that, and if people don't know it, it just sounds like a random fucking thing to say.
The Heartless are after her?
God damn, dude. Is it a Honey Nut Cheerio? No, but it probably would be, like, not too far after that. I didn't put my fire cufflink back on. Let me do that.
Gosh, look how high up we are. No, you fuck. What is everyone's favorite cereal? Dude, I actually have to, like, fucking choose? What the fuck, dude?
I don't really like sugary cereals that much, so I'm gonna be lame and just say like
freeze if we don't find a way
cornflakes.
out.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I kind of want to add Lil W, to be honest, because I think it's funnier than actual Lol. Like, I feel like the emphasis on how it's zoomed in makes it funnier. Dude, I'm a basic bitch, what can I say? You guys think I'm like actually interesting? Because that'd be surprising.
That spin trick you did should work again.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Sarah, you can plan this.
There might be something up there.
I have a better question. What's everyone's least favorite cereal? Now this is the part where you all say cornflakes to make me feel like a dick. Yeah, Pops are pretty fucking bad, not gonna lie. Why is the split called David Bowie? Because we're in an ice labyrinth. And also, I'm a giant baby when I go through this part, so it's more fitting. Because I don't like it. I love regular Cheerios, dude. Rice Misties. I've never had that. It's probably terrible.
This must be the exit.
About time.
What do you mean, what kind of magic spell jokes?
Yep, and tough climbing, too.
We can do it. Come on. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, thought I was gonna miss that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No. Oh, right. It may have been a while since I've seen Labyrinth, so I might not remember all those references. Aside from, like, the major one.
It's closing in.
I got this.
Incoming. Watch out.
Dude, I hear Reese's Puffs and I just think of that fucking commercial from way back when. That was like a rap song. I thought it was like the dumbest shit in the world. Ah. Yo, Tenacious, what's up, dude? Thank you for the good luck.
Yahoo!
God, I hate the frozen sled. Why did they steal this from Breath of the Wild, man? I mean, come up with some original ideas.
Oh yeah!
Because obviously Breath of the Wild invented shield surfing. I played Breath of the Wild. I did like 2 playthroughs of it, and then I just kind of was like, eh, the replay value on this thing's kind of bad. Thought it was fun, though. I have seen runs, but not recently. I know about the crazy shit they do with, like, what's it called? Like, using the bow and other shit with the shield to, like, get a ridiculous amount of height. And using stuff like stasis to, like, beat the shit out of things and then getting launched, like, from that and all that. It's pretty cool.
Fire! So long! Yeah! Blaze! Storm blaze!
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if world record got improved by the time I got sub 3 anyway. Like I said, I think around the 255 range is probably what is like a really fucking good run right now. So I mean, sub 3 is good, but it's not like insanely good. And it might be a little bit higher, like 56 or 57, but I don't think a 259 is like outlandishly difficult. It just needs a good run from start to finish. Thanks for another 5 bits, Coyote. How have runs been? They've been okay.
I'm over this way.
Huh?
I wanna get killed.
Yep, that's Olaf's voice.
Yeah. Would I call this cozy or hey?
I'd call it annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hey, you stop
Hello.
killing trees, dude. Bob Ross is gonna get mad at me. Why do you hate this part? You must not appreciate cool parts of video games if you don't like the Olaf collection. What are you talking about? No, fuck you. Oh my god, what's alive, dude? Most broken game probably is like Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
If I had to be original and not say OT, I would say like Donkey Kong 64 is pretty fucking broken.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Me too. We better skedaddle.
Yeah. 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 Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Just keep moving. You'll warm up.
Ooh, that was close. Okay.
Gee, nothing ever gets you down, huh, Sora?
Huh. Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
One time I actually showed my dad the wrong warp. Like, I actually did the wrong warp, like, for him. And he was like, what the fuck just happened? Because he remembers me playing that game a long time ago. And he was like, dude, you're like at the end of the game already. I was like, yeah, isn't that cool? And he was like, what the fuck? I know, it's pretty great. Seeing people's initial reaction to stuff like that.
We're back. Finally.
That was like a few years ago, though.
Yep.
I always keep forgetting to do this.
I wonder if Anna and the others may...
No, for the time, like, in 2012, 2013, it was like the PogChamp thing. Now there's like way more crazy shit than just wrong warping, which is kind of amazing to actually think that wrong warping isn't like the king of glitches in that game as of right now.
Yeah. Blade, take this.
MM is pretty glitchy, yeah. But it's definitely not to the degree that OOT is. OOT is like a broken fucking mess by comparison,
wasn't too
but
friendly, huh?
MM still has its fair share of definitely doing stuff you really shouldn't be
Sure
doing.
does seem to have some kind of connection to Elsa.
And in a sense, I think that's nicer, because you get to do more of the actual game than just glitch the fuck out of it the entire time.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
See, like, you can get access to bombs really early, which, I mean, you can get access to bombs really early in OT as well, but still. A lot of stuff with MM is oriented with bombs for basic glitches that can do a lot. And, like, literally just something as simple as hovering to an area just, like, breaks the game wide open. Like, if you know how to bomb hover, you can basically go all the way to Icona, like, as soon as you get Human Link back. Which is, like, meant to be the last area of the game before the end, so...
Storm's getting worse.
Some glitches in said games, though, are, like, ridiculously hard to actually execute properly. They take, like, a lot of fucking practice to know exactly what you're doing, so... Although some of the more basic glitches are pretty simple, the more advanced stuff is, like, actually, like, kind of insane. Yo, Shmuzy, what's up, dude? I upgrade Happy Gear so I can have, what's it called? 40 strength for pirates. To make the Raging Vulture fight easier. Or faster, both.
Nice. Gotcha. Fire! Yeah. Blade! Blade! Nice. Yes.
Rip.
Fire! Win! Yeah.
Well, this run's not so good now.
Nice. Fire! Back off! Back off! Back off! Back off! Yeah! I know!
Hello,
I'm
August.
here!
See, my issue there was I suck. Because I took way too long to get the initial DM, or not DM, the initial shot lock off. So I didn't have a full charge shot lock for the second one, so that was my bad.
Gotcha!
Taking the blow is not faster if you can get Sub-Zero impact in time. I'm aware of that. It might have been at 21 when I did that, but I thought it was at like 23, so I didn't really lose time for doing either or. That's fine, Hyper. Thank you for the good luck. Take your time with that and focus on whatever else you need. So I get it on the run that's a minute behind, but I don't get it on the run that's a minute ahead, because that's just cool, I guess. I kinda hate that about speedrunning, dude. It's like, why couldn't I just get the DM skip when I was a minute ahead, you know? Why do I have to get the really hard strat on a really bad run, and then when the run's actually good, I can't do it?
Come back, Chip! We better get rid of them quick!
Who's shooting at us?
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Here comes some more.
Get away, you barnacles!
That's who's doing this.
No one said you could use my ship!
Later.
Jack said to head for the island straight in front of us.
Just seems like a lot of the games during during that time period when 3D games were just getting made. I mean, I guess it's not really that surprising that they're pretty broken. Like, really early 3D games tend to be extremely glitchy because it's people's first time kind of delving into that.
On those ships.
Or a lot of people's first time delving into that in terms of developing it. It's all good, Koyo. Take care, man. Remember, kids, stay in school and don't watch the stream, because education is more important. I don't want to be held responsible for you, like, failing your exams, so please go do that. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. You have a good night. Thank you for all the other bits you've given tonight as well. It's very nice of you. Ew, stop it. I actually used to watch Twitch streams when I was in high school, like while I was in school, when I had computer class. Or like basically like learn how to use like the basic fucking programs on a computer type shit. And they blacklisted the website after I'd used it too much and I got really mad, so I couldn't watch Twitch while I did my assignments, and I got really mad.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here. It's getting cozy down here. Be careful.
I'm pretty sure I was the only one in my school who knew what Twitch was, so I think it was me. I think they just like look over the websites people are visiting over a certain period of time, and they're like, oh, people are using this, and they discover what it is, and they're like, oh, it's like a video fucking website type bullshit. Funny thing is, they didn't blacklist YouTube though, because the teachers like used YouTube to help teach their lessons, so that was fun. I could always rely on that if I had to, but I always preferred watching Twitch. That's exactly what I was doing, man. I was watching MM speedruns on like Speedruns Live or some shit back when people actually used that website.
Now we're true pirates.
Aye. He's yours to explore. Don't let this chance sail by, mates.
Okay, we're off.
Let's go!
Fire! Fire!
I enjoyed that.
This ship is great.
Yeah, she's impressive.
I'll say.
She's got nothing on the pearl, mates.
Aww.
Dude, that makes me really nostalgic, remembering when I first started out on Twitch and I just ran Majora's Mask primarily. That was good. Got my first 1,000 followers playing Majora's Mask.
Fire!
Won the Port Royal wins.
Now I say we make it interesting. Let's try at those cannons. Right, Sora.
Get full speed! Full speed!
Very few, I'm pretty sure, use SRL.
Take this!
It was more of an era of like the early to mid 2010s, but that's kind of beyond us now. Aye. Stop it.
That's it. Don't let up now.
Go, go, go! Take this! Get him!
What are you talking about, Hyper? ZFG still is the man.
Hear my call!
I hope that's not too far away.
I can't look!
Okay. Oh, he's stupid! He went to the edge! I'm still in there. Okay, nice.
Let's do this!
Dude, he couldn't run away because he went to the corner of the circle. I know that's not a thing. Don't fucking say anything.
I call
The corner of the circle. Anyway.
Edible.
Back off! Yeah! Blaze! So long!
Fuck. Oh, that hit. Okay, good. I thought that wasn't gonna go through.
Nice!
Can I just say the range on Thundaga is, like, actually fucking insane? Or am I, like, crazy in thinking that? I feel like Thundaga hits enemies that are nowhere near the actual, like, strike of lightning.
Back off!
That was really good. Yeah, that was really good, like, the whole way through.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I saw someone send me a picture of the Fortnite game, but instead of Fortnite, it was KH3's logo, and they replaced the F and the N, so it's Nort Fight. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mom's probably seen that by now, but I remember seeing that like a week ago, and I thought that was really funny.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on!
I'd venture that's nearly enough.
Yeah!
Ready? Here goes. Oh,
I think I heard somewhere that Fortnite lost like 48% of its like revenue that it normally gets in January,
crabs like water.
or something like that.
What about the waterfall?
So maybe it's actually like kind of going away now, or starting to anyway.
Yeah! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I did see that Reggie was retiring, and the funniest thing I saw was like someone's like, "Here's the real reason Reggie retired," and it's like from one of their fucking hold that thought. I'll complete my thought in just a minute here. Rune with sorcerers, ether, and air sled. There's like a little snippet video from like one of their directs where everyone was together. And it's like, I know how we'll save, like Reggie was like, I know how we'll save Nintendo. We'll have another, what's it called? Another Nintendo World Championships for the first time in like 30 years. And I'll compete in it. And then everyone's like, Reggie, you can't compete in the Nintendo World Championships, you work for Nintendo. And then the video literally just ends with him saying, not anymore. And it's actually accurate now. It's like, that was just so great. Dude, do you think Reggie might actually do, like, you think he would actually participate in other Nintendo World Championships if they do, like, a third one now? I hope to God he actually does. That'd be so sick. Oh yeah, the new guy's last name is Bowser. That's fantastic. I forgot about that. Fucking Doug Bowser, working for Nintendo.
Back off! Don't let him get the... Sora! Go from car to car!
Back off!
You may reduce the risk of injury by seeking cover.
Shout.
Just got back. Did you miss anything? Nothing major, Dean. This run would be, like, really good right now if I didn't fuck up, the DM skip on Arendelle World Boss. Hey, Pure Noob. How's it going, man?
Start with the ring right in front of you. Head toward the indicator on your AR device. Try and stay on course.
Dude, oh my god.
Start to veer off.
You gotta keep up, Sora.
Jump side to side and go through the ring. You got this.
This is awesome!
Come on, can't we do this on the ground?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
But you can handle it. Just improvise. Climb up the side of that building.
Don't you just
Oh my-
love chemistry?
fly. Go full superhero.
I got mad. Because I got bopped on the way up the fucking building, dude. How's this run going so far? This run's okay. It could be better by like another like 2 or so minutes, but it's not too shabby. Probably closer to 3 minutes actually, because I lost like a minute on the Virum Rex thing, I lost like a minute on the dog. Could have saved more time in Corona. Yeah, I'd say this run could be like another 3 minutes better by this point realistically, but it's not bad.
So.
No, you just have to complete the course as fast as possible. That's all it looks for.
Run up the building if you have to. Watch out for those enemies on the building.
Upsy daisy.
Yeah. Back off! Back off! Thunder! Yeah! Back off! Strike!
Sexiest org member? Well, obviously, me. Number 1.
Stop it or it's gonna wreck the city.
I mean, I have 1 in my name for a reason. Holy dicks! Okay, that was fast.
And the target's moved up onto one of the buildings. We've gotta go after it.
Yo, Nova, thank you very much for the 50 bits. Sexy missed when? Are you implying that I'm not sexy missed right now? How dare you? Have a good night. Until I was lame and changed it to just myself, I was gonna say Marluxia, to be honest. Yeah, he's got that hair though.
Right around there.
Heal! Yeah! Yeah!
Ow. 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 Oh no. Okay. That was my Baymax impression.
Are you ready, Sora?
I don't like the way he says that. I think I'm just a really bad person, but the way he says that, it sounds really creepy. I know, I'm bad, I shouldn't think that way.
Improvise! I know!
I'm cool. Look, gotta find a weak point and loot in the dark. Rim.
Dude. Jesus.
Glad you're okay, Fred.
My ball is stuck. Okay.
Go, go! Are you in there?
Wouldn't be the first time. Ooh, new route. Okay. No, bad route. Oh, where the fuck is her? Okay, over there. Interesting routing going on right here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, honey lemon.
Hey, Sora? I think I'm stuck.
Back off.
See if you can find the residue from my pinball. If you hit it with fire or electricity, it might trigger a chain reaction.
Wasabi, can you hear me?
Fuck, dude. I wasn't looking at the screen. I made a dumb thing.
Wasabi, good to see you're all right.
Hurry, Sora!
Yeah.
This split's not so good.
Fire! Nice. Blade. Later.
Better than I thought, to be honest, but that felt really sloppy.
Okay.
Hero is like a really small boy. Sora's like 5'4", and he's like way shorter than Sora. How come I run beginner? Because it's fast. Thank you, Tyfly, for the 100 bits, man. Maintain the sellout meme. Thank you. I don't know where another emblem is that's convenient though, so I can't honor that.
What?
All the cars below us are just driving like it's a normal day, you know? Nothing to worry about. Big Hero 7. There's a lot of movies that end up getting shows if they do well enough, though. Oh yeah, these load times are fantastic. Wait till you see the ones after we fight Vanitas. If you think this is bad, that's like even worse. Like, the loads are maybe like a minute and like 20 seconds here. The one before you go to Keyblade Graveyard is like 2 minutes. So it's like almost like twice as long as that. Disney XD. It's my favorite network because it has XD in the name.
Have you ever seen crabs like those? Some of them skittered back out to sea. Who knows what others show?
No, Sora just used his Keyblade as a selfie stick while he was talking to Vanitas to capture this incredible
That must be
moment.
Shipwreck Cove, the place that Jack told us about. Oh, didn't we sail past that rock before?
Dude, Jackie Chan Adventures, that's a pog, dude. I remember that show.
Fire!
I loved the uncle. He was like the best character. The water looks turbulent in that direction. One more thing. God damn it, dude. I need to go like watch an episode like right now. Everyone doing okay? I'm doing fine. How about you, Pola? Or a Poli? It's so weird to call you that because I have a mod called Polly, so I feel like I'm referencing him when I say that.
Fire!
Fuck. No! No! I'm getting rammed! Help! Okay.
Fire! Fire! Move on! Cannons! Get 'em! Let's do this! I can't look! What was that?
Damn, one ship got away from me. That's too bad. Where are you at?
Cannons!
Might have just been worth it to use Wind Chasers, but I think I can one-shot it if I get a good shot off, like right here. Yep. Yo, Kalo Lord, thank you for the good luck, my dude.
I call flames! It ends.
Damn it! Ah, so close. That would have been so good. That's okay. It is what it is. That's acceptable. That wasn't that bad. Just a little unfortunate. I would have went really fast if I got the kill there, but shit happens. I'm the real one. No, I leave the Caribbean to go to San Fran, so I can have Firaga for Davy Jones. But we come to Caribbean initially to get Ariel for 2 of the boss fights that happen in San Fran. So Caribbean is broken up into 2 visits because of that. And because it goes by in-game time, the loads that it takes to actually go from place to place don't really lose you anything, because you have to visit all the worlds at some point anyway. So generally speaking, it's just a really, like, much more optimal way of handling everything.
It ends here. Keep going, Sora! Fire! Take this! Cannons! Cannons! Get him! Hear my call!
That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Why not? I mean, I meant to do that to get Erosa, obviously, RNG manipulation. Maybe? Yes! Oh, I don't split there. Still, I got it though. that was a little premature, but I got it. That's good. I'm saving a lot of time here, either way. I split when I leave the world. Nice, dude.
Come on!
Cool. It was more like 50 seconds compared to my potential time. That's crazy. Yo, if I skip Skull DM this run, dude, oh man. It'd be kinda nutty.
Gotcha! Yeah! Strike! Burn! Gotcha! Bye! Gotcha! Bye! Gotcha! Thunder! Strike!
I would say I could be another 3-ish minutes ahead by this point, if the run was really good from start to finish, or from the start to now. Could probably be another 3 minutes ahead, yeah. Hi, Aqua. Gym is nice? That's awesome to hear, Dash. That was pretty good. The funny thing is the hard part about that split is the fight before Aqua, because of just how it can act, so... Thankfully, the tower didn't give me shit. If I have a good ending, I can get sub 3 this run, but I'd have to have, like, an actual good ending. World record pace? If I had an amazing ending, probably, yeah. But let's not count on that. No, as in, like, you know how people say, like, that was really good, but in my mind, I think that could have been, like, a good bit better? That's what I mean. Like, good by my definition, not good by other people's definition.
Nope. Hey, hey, farewell. Hey, hey, hey. You wish. Enough. Hey, that's it. Hey, hey, gotcha. Yeah. You wish. Hey, yeah. Go. Hey, yeah. Gotcha. You wish. Hey, yeah. Go. Hey, yeah. Gotcha. Give it up. Yeah. Hey, hey. I'll let you have this one.
I mean, if you only want to watch for record, then I guess whatever. I mean, it could happen, but I mean... whatever, I guess. It's not my focus. I'm more focused on sub 3 than anything. We'll see. Like, best possible time is a 3:24. That's if I, like, played amazingly in Keyblade Graveyard and got decent luck on everything. Like, I could probably get a roughly a 3:25, like, in the higher end, which would be, like, a high 2:59 for me. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. That is correct, Dash. Playing Cage when on level 1 proud. Yeah, that kind of sucks in a few areas, but thankfully I have decent experience with it. When is the whole Saga of Games speedrun? 1,000 subs. I'll do it.
Wow, look at all that new space to explore.
Hey, no Sam. It's going pretty well, man. How expensive is the trip to SGDQ? Where are you from? Well, I mean, you don't have to give me, like, specifics, but I mean, like, general area. Are you, like, in the US, like, Eastern, Western, Central Time, Mountain Time? Or are you, like, from another part of the world? New York? It would probably be about as costly as it would be for me, so probably if you had, like, a grand, not even, you probably would be fine. I like to have a lot of extra money just in case I end up, like, needing it for whatever reason. So if you bring, like, 1,000 with you, you'll be fine for the entire week. That's probably more than you need, to be honest. 1,000 subs or 1,000 sub points? 1,000 sub points. It depends, because, I mean, you have to account for how much your flight costs if you drive there. Who are you rooming with if you're doing, like, the special room thing, where it's discounted if you share and all that. And then just, like, general, like, food for however long you're gonna be there, plus other stuff you might want to spend money on while you're at the area. I feel like around 1,000 is good for those types of trips, and you'd be okay for about a week. Don't give Zevaleave any ideas? I mean... If I ever somehow made it to that amount, I mean, I would absolutely do that. That's probably not even enough to, like, you know, show how much I appreciate it, to be honest. SGDQ is in Bloomington, Minnesota. I think it might not be the same hotel, but it's in the same area as last SGDQ. Yes, Minnesota. Yo, Kurigohan, thank you, dude. No, we don't use any more links after that. Now it's just, Fundaga spam. Until the, train shows up. Should be showing up in a minute here. There we go.
Yeah, the animal. They just keep coming.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Gotcha! Get him! Get him! Gotcha! Get him! Gotcha!
I don't think I'll hit level 30, but that's okay. Actually, I might. I gained a lot of EXP right there. I'm gonna hit level 30. That's fine. It might have been slightly slower to do it that way, but hey, I won't lose time in, what's it called? Revisits, so that's fine. No, you want to be level 30 after this fight, if possible. Combo plus, MP safety, glide, super slide. Okay.
Somebody else has gone on ahead.
Yeah.
Like, I was right on the edge of getting level 30 that I figured I'll just make it. I'll just take the time loss here, potentially, because I have time to save anyway. And I have, like, a best segment on Lich fights, so I'd rather not, have that. I'd rather not spend the time grinding there, so the split doesn't look as bad. I guess, if that makes any sense, I don't know. I can't believe Sora is fucking dead.
These must be pieces of me.
Really?
What a weird place. I gotta put myself back together. There's no time to waste. Whoa! What's going on? Almost there.
God damn it, dude. Oh, catch him, please. Damn it. That's okay. That felt really good by comparison to what I usually do. Like, that top part was a little bit slow, but I feel like everything else I, like, flied through everything. Yeah, that felt really fast. And judging by this split, I'm guessing it kind of was. Wow, I went really quick. Went really quick during that compared to what I normally do. Yo, Armin, what's up? Thank you, dude. I actually have one emblem this run, Huey. Thanks to good luck, though. Slow movement there. Hey, Vok, thanks, dude. Run's pretty decent, but it's not amazing. I could be... If I had to be 100% honest, I could probably be about 5 minutes ahead right now with a really good run up to this point. But, I mean, it's still pretty good. It's just not, like, amazing, in my opinion. Thank you, Huey, for the 300 bits. It's okay, man. I appreciate that regardless. I got DM'd by the doggo and Arendelle this run, so that was like a minute right there. No, it's just a thing because I got a really nice PB on a run where he told me to get a lucky emblem because then he gave me bits for doing that. So that's just kind of like an inside meme, I suppose.
Hold still. Oh.
Yes, I got DM skip on Davy Jones.
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
But the Arendelle world boss is a higher priority because it wastes more time.
Yeah. Go. Back off. Enough. We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Monstropolis boss was pretty bad. He stuck his hands in the floor, and that's just a really big time waster if you get that.
Got him. Back off. Stop that. Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows. Back off.
That's not good.
Back off. Back off.
Oh, are you fucking serious, dude? Oh my god, that was so messy. Oh, that could have been, like, way worse, so whatever, but that was dumb.
Hey. Yeah.
That's weird. I don't ever recall him being able to do that, but I guess I fucked up to some degree.
Let's try
Not
another
sure how.
portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Yeah, that was like 5-ish seconds, not really a big deal, but still. That shouldn't, like, that was just dumb. That shouldn't have happened.
Back off. Go. Hey, stop.
If you purposely avoid all the portals and just try to get into the abyss down there, it purposely forces you into whatever portal is at the very bottom, so you can't miss it.
Back off. Back off. Yeah. Gotcha.
Not so good, but whatever. If I didn't have that dumb thing happen in Toy Box Lich, I probably would have only lost like a few seconds, but it's whatever.
Let's go after him.
Ether, Aroga. You guys want to know something cool? I've done this entire run without looking at my notes. So I think I might finally be at that stage where I don't need them. Because now the only menus that are left at this point is just use tense when you have to. Notes confirm make you go slower. I really love that it's just like a little baby tap, like at the very end, just to end the fight off. It's like you just melted like 10 bars of health. Okay, bop, and that's it.
Let's go.
Just a little baby tap to finish the fight off.
Now's our chance.
My cam is covering all the cool people who got into the game. Okay, let me fix that really quick. Okay, now it's better. This is my face when I'm mashing this part. God damn it, dude. What's the story behind that picture? Because when you fight Hercules in KH1 and you use stop on him, he can have like a really derpy looking face when he's like about to punch you. And that was me trying to imitate like what the face was, and then someone screen capped it and then it became a meme. That was also back in the days of yore when I used the black and white webcam. Thoughts on how this run compares to KH1? I'll be honest, I think I like the first half of it better, but I hate the second half of it compared to KH1. The ending to KH1 is really cool with like how it's like a pure on boss rush, which I mean, don't get me wrong, that's like the same kind of thing with this, but it's more than just spam fire. You get to spam R's. Can't forget the R's.
Oh, I guess I need to get through the door before it closes.
What's the matter?
Nice.
Where you at? See ya. Yo, nice DM, bro. Let me show you mine.
Your heart.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, no, Zivliev. Fuck, dude. I'm getting fucking destroyed right now. What the fuck? I couldn't fire.
So long. Yeah.
Ow, dude.
I'm unstoppable.
Aim is being really mean right now. Did you see that calculation as he teleported? Oh, that was so sick. Okay.
Let's make it interesting.
Yeah.
Start dancing.
Start dancing.
So, this is your power.
Oh, don't use the tent. Bad
The
idea.
sun's going down.
Time for Rap God Sora. It took me a few days to learn it, and to be honest, I'm still learning stuff.
Switches for the doors.
But I mean, like, I feel like everyone's still kind of learning stuff about the game, because it's still relatively new, but I did my first run with, like, maybe 2 or 3 days worth of prep, and it was really bad, but it was really fun either way. Uh-oh. That was so clunky, whatever. Time for memes.
Nice. Fire. Yeah. Fire. Storm. Let's see.
I call on the moon's pale light.
Stop it! Just stop! Jeez. Ah!
I'm doing pretty well, Fox. How about you, man?
Get ready. So long. Nice.
Still haven't achieved our goal.
Get it? He says cheese because we just fire spam to win. This game's so funny. They knew. Little tired. That's me like every day, so I can relate. Know how exhausting it is to play anime video games? Holy shit, did you guys just see Ven and Aqua like fucking annihilate Vanitas right there? That was sick. Oh my god. Oh my lord, they went ham, dude. That was crazy. Just absolutely... They did like 3 bars of damage on their fucking own. That's actually kind of insane.
Back off. Yeah.
Dodge this! I need the rest of me.
Yeah. It's night already? Yeah. Yeah.
This is the part where people get kind of nervous when they do runs because there's literally like 10 minutes left, and it's the final thing. So this is when the run gets a little spooky because there's a lot that can go wrong in this last part.
Riku! King Mickey!
That's checkmate.
Fire! Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Surrender.
yeah, yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Let's go. Fuck, don't blink.
Fire!
That was kind of slow.
Fall before these broken keys. Be the emptiness.
Yeah.
Or you say. No more.
Okay, yes, you. Yeah, that HP's fine. Yeah. This might be a best, not sure.
Cool. This is where my role ends.
Yes, you fight Xehanort, then Xehanort, then Xehanort, then Xehanort. It's a pretty big variety, to be honest, compared to what this series is known for.
Back off! Back off! Win! Take this!
That was hard. Uh-oh. Yes! Oh, I got the skip. Nice. That was actually really sick. Okay. Oh, I have no IP. Fuck. Damn it. That was the only bad part of that. I didn't get this one though. That's too bad. Damn, I was only one fire away too. I should have got that.
think you have one?
Yo, Arha, thank you, dude.
Be gone. Storm blade.
Be gone. Concede.
Back off.
Foolish.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Sub 3. Oh, I'm so happy. it should be sub 3 anyway.
Here and now.
Probably yeah, Andrew. I'm pretty sure that doesn't beat Nintendo's PB, but I don't care. I'm almost certain that that is a 259, and if it's not, I'm gonna be really upset. Oh, what?! No, I'm just kidding, don't worry about it. I'm like 95% sure that's a 259. It might be a very low 300, but I'm almost like 100% positive that it's a 259. There's no way this is a 258.
Eat my dick!
Yo, thanks, Crispy. Thanks for the congrats, guys. Please, 259. Yeah, I think it's gonna be very close. It might not actually be a 259 now that I look at it, but like I'm praying that it is. It's very close. It is extremely close. Thank you, Huey, for the 325 bits. Sub 3, you're gonna cry, dude. Same. Hey, watch it be like 3 hours flat. Oh my god, I'm never gonna live that down. The anticipation is, like, fucking destroying me right now. That's world record, isn't it? Holy shit, it is! What? No way! Wow, that's actually a world record? You're fucking kidding me, dude. No way. I mean, this is still, like, very improvable, but how did I save that much time, RTA? What the fuck? That's crazy.